Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna start with whatever largest piece you have from the center. So you're gonna hot glue like whatever your showpiece is in the middle, right? And then what we're gonna do is build out from the showpiece, right? So maybe like this one here is the showpiece. So whatever one is like your biggest, like the one you love the most, the prettiest, you're gonna start from that center part right there, and then you're gonna work around that. So I'm gonna kind of come here. You can see all my lovely flowers. So you have that middle piece, and then I'm gonna build around. And you wanna make sure that you're also kind of gluing on the top part as well. So you don't wanna really like make it like super flat. You might have some of your flowers go upwards, sideways. So you're gonna wanna like, if you look from the back here, you can see like some of them are like pointing up. Some of them I hot glued on their side. So you want to have it to have a nice rounded top, right? So you want to follow the curve of the cup. So start with your largest flower in the center, and then you're going to build around that flower. Let's see. So if I was to come on, I guess I could just pull these off, whatever I put on. Let's see. Where's my hot glue gun? Make sure this camera is going. Okay, it is on. Fabulous. All right, so I might want to start with this big yellow one. But I'm not going to put the giant one like towards the base of the cup. I might want to move it up a little bit higher, right? So whenever I figure out, you're not going to really even be able to like, you can try to maybe lay out a couple of flowers first just to get an idea of where you want things to be, but you're not going to be able to lay out like the majority of them. So you can definitely come in and lay some down just to see like where you want your colors. Try not to, you know, put same colors next to same colors. Try to keep picking up different colors and dispersing them into different spots, and that will keep your eye moving when it's all complete. Okay? So I'm gonna slide all of this over. Does anyone have any questions about, I mean, I'm guessing you ladies are pretty good at hot gluing, but does anyone have any questions about that?
When you're working towards the rounded top, are you just kind of like placing it and eyeballing rounding it?
Yeah, so I would start by filling in the whole bottom area first. So you definitely want to cover like that whole cup area, and then you're gonna see that it's gonna look a little empty on the top. So what you might want to do is take some flowers and put them on the top area, right? So they might be like kind of tilted a little bit, but they're up on the top, so they're glued almost like to the top ridge sideways part. Yeah, kind of sideways, so that it fills in the whole area. Okay. So yeah, you might want to hot glue some up here like this. So you might want to put that glue on the side of the flower, and then you hot glue it in. I'm like deciding, do I hot glue these down or just kind of show on the video for you? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not hot glue them. If you have more than one large, you know, you might want to save one of your large flowers for like over on the sides, because that fills up a lot of space. So if you have something that is larger like this one here, I wouldn't really like necessarily put it on the top. Maybe put it over to the side or the side over here, because that really fills up the cup. Okay. All right. Oh, this one's big. I mean, like I said, you definitely have more flowers than you're going to need for this cup, so just kind of play with it and see what you end up with. You can get a good idea of what is going to go where. And I also do like to tuck some of those little white flowers in if you did leave yourself any white. Okay, you'll just hot glue all these in.